So uprightness, and there are a few verses in the Quran that talks about God loving those who are upright, and we have one of that in Surah Al-Ma'idah in verse 42 of Al-Ma'idah. At the very end of the verse you can see وَإِنْ حَكَمْتَ فَحْكُمْ بَيْنَهُمْ بِالْقِسْطِ. If you adjudicate between them, do so with uprightness. إِنَّ اللَّهَ يُحِبُّ الْمُقْسِطِينَ. And God indeed loves those who are upright, or those who are equitable. So that is the Surah Al-Ma'idah. And we have another one in Surah 2, Al-Mumtahana. So the Mumtahana in verse 8, Al-Mumtahana. At the end of that verse again we have Inna Allah yuhibbul muqsitin. Allah indeed loves those who are upright. So in terms of the two components of this one, of Qist, one is called Tawfiq and one is called Islah. So Tawfiq and Islah, that's what come together and make up the words of Qist, which is the ultimate word, the ultimate characteristic. Human being's purpose is to find that perfect uprightness. We find that the supreme commandment, a commandment that includes all the rest, at the very end of Surah Hud, in verse 112 of Hud, says فَاسْتَقِمْ كَمَا أُمِرْتَ وَمَنْ تَابَ مَعَكَ. That's the supreme commandment in the Quran. All the commandments boil down to this one commandment. Allah is saying, be as upright as you have been commanded. I said the supreme commandment, be as upright. So be exactly upright. Exactly as you have been commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَاسْتَقِمْ كَمَا أُمِرْتَ. And if you see that, so this commandment comes at the end of a series of warnings. So if you read the Surah Hud, it begins with the destruction of nation after nation. People of Nuh, followed by people of Hud, followed by people of Salih, followed by people of Lut, followed by so one after another. And at the end of that he said, be upright. That's what happened to them was, they are not being upright. That's what was the cause of their destruction. And at the end of that, you also be upright and those who are with you. So it's a very serious commandment that comes. So in response to that, the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, chapter Hud has turned my hair gray. In that. And so they say that it's because of this commandment. The language. So Shaykh Hud, chapter Hud, and the sister chapters. Shayyabatni Hudun wa akhawatuha. Hud and her sisters, because the word surah in Arabic is feminine, that's why. So Hud and her sisters has made me gray. So that is supreme commandment. So all of these from Tawbah down to Qist is only about this ayah. فاستقم كما أمرت.